Hello everyone, welcome. As you can see, we have a very exciting collaboration today. This box in this binder is so huge, like you can barely even see it. It's like barely within the frame that I have on my desk. But as you can see, I have a couple of supplies and things from Prism Platinum here today. Prism Platinum reached out to me a little while ago asking if they could send me one of their binders and then a couple of supplies to test out and review on my channel. I'm like so like, what, how, what, okay, yes, thank you so much. How did this happen? Prism Platinum in my eyes really pioneered K-pop small businesses into creating supplies for collectors for K-pop. I really think that they really did pioneer like starting to create custom sleeves and custom binders and custom binder pages that were meant specifically for the community. So for me to have the opportunity for them to reach out and ask if I wanted to try out some of their products is just absolutely incredible. I just want to say a big thank you to Prism Platinum for reaching out to me and providing me with some goodies to finally try and get my hands on. Thank you so much. I can't even believe it. I do quickly want to mention, if you are kept up with their socials, they are currently going through a rebrand. Kathy, who is the owner of Prism Platinum, is doing a little series right now where she's detailing what that means and what the future of Prism Platinum kind of looks like. But for a little short summary, is they are going to be changing the name Prism Platinum to something else. They're doing a rebrand of the brand identity, and that was to kind of help because they ran into issues with the EU shop, and through legal matters and through a legal consultation it was kind of decided that the best course of action going forward was just to do a rebrand. So they will no longer be going by Prism Platinum here in the next little while. They'll be changing their name, they'll have a completely new logo and a brand identity and the lot, but it will still be the same great quality and the same great products. They'll just be going under a different name. But from those videos, it sounds like the initial details are still being worked out, so it won't be for a little bit until we get to hear what the new name and what the new brand identity looks like. I am super excited to hear what it is though, because I feel like Prism Platinum is so like iconic, like it's so catchy and just rolls off the tongue. So I'm super interested as both like a designer in this space, kind of like who deals with brand identity, to know what the new name is that they've chosen. So I did want to mention that before we get too far along, is that Prism Platinum will kind of no longer be Prism Platinum here in the future, but like I mentioned, it will still be the same great quality and supplies. So with that being said, what I have and what they sent for me today is I have one of their newer A4 binder collections. It is from the My Collection Tarot series. So this is one of their dual A4 binders that come with like the big slipcase. So we will go through this. This is literally like the biggest binder I've ever seen. It was so big, it's so hefty, it's like, oh my goodness, the box that this came in could like store a small child. I could not believe the size of it. When I got home and I saw it on my porch, I was like, oh my gosh, I knew like this binder was like pretty big. I just didn't realize it was this big. So like I said, you can barely even see it. So hopefully when I have the binder out of its casing, I'll still be able to show it in its full glory. But yeah, so I got one of the newish A4 binders. I also got some pocket pages to put into the binder. I have a 9-pocket binder page, I have a 2-pocket binder page, and then I also have 4-pocket binder page, and each of these come with 25 sheets each, and they all have a lot of guarantees that we will talk about once we put the pages into the binder. Very, very high quality Prism Platinum is, for sure. And then last that they sent me were a couple of their custom color photocard sleeves. So actually, if you watched my setting up my Zero Base 1 collection, you might have seen these. I kind of cheekily use these as fillers for cards that I was missing. Like I mentioned in that video, these sleeves were like the only ones that I had on hand that would fit in the other pages that I was using. So they came in clutch. I already know that I really like these because I used them in the other videos. But I actually just realized as I pulled out the other two that these are actually a different size than the purple ones. These purple ones are a perfect fit sleeve, and these orange and pink ones are actually perfect for double sleeving, so that means they're bigger. So I think I actually will use a few of these with this collection because I asked for pocket pages that would be big enough to fit like standard size sleeves and like fit it perfectly. So I think that these sleeves would actually fit perfectly in these sheets. I'm excited to test it out. So yeah, thank you so much for sending along these supplies and these items, Prism Platinum, once again. I'm super, super excited. Now, the big question is, what collection am I going to be putting into this binder? And also, I just want to first of all say I am very thankful. I honestly didn't think that I was going to be setting up a new collection this quickly after I just set up my Zero Base one. But like I mentioned, the timing of everything just like really worked out really well. So I kind of have like back-to-back new collection setups. But the collection I decided to put into this binder because honestly, behind the scenes, I was looking for something to put this collection into, but I will be putting my oneus collection in this new A4 binder from Prism Platinum. So I am super, super excited. I've been needing to put away my oneus collection for a while now, just kind of like every other collection that I have. All of my collections need a little bit of TLC, which is the main goal of this year, is treating my collections right. But my oneus collection I felt like was the perfect size to fit in these dual binders, and it was the perfect opportunity to test out some of the standard pages that Prism Platinum offers. So this is my oneus collection, and I also have a few larger inclusions that we're going to use for the other pages. But as you can see, my oneus collection is pretty, I mean, it still could be considered sizable. I kind of consider my oneus collection a little bit more casual compared to like my Zero Base 1 and Stray Kids collection. I am collecting like OT5 oneus from basically La Dolce Vita up until this current era, and then back past that I'm kind of working through what my collection plan is. So I don't have a ton of collections for oneus just yet. I would love to expand it, but for right now, this is what my oneus collection looks like. It's the perfect little size to get me started with the supplies that I have for today. And yeah, I'm just finally excited to put this collection in a home and not have it sit next to me at the side of my desk like I have had it for the past year and a half. So with all that being said now, and probably a very long intro, we're going to go ahead and get started. I'm going to pull out this binder from its nice big case. So I'm going to move the pages out of the way for now. Alright, so this is the like collector box that this binder series comes in. When I mentioned, and like I said, when I said this thing was really big and hefty, I'm not lying. Okay. Trying to wiggle the top of this off. And then here is the binder. As you can see on the inside and also on the top here, it is lined with this really nice like foam. And so if it slides around in transit or whatever, it's like totally protected. It's going to be super secure and really safe in transit. Let me flip it this way so it is front facing. We have this little tarot card, keeping with the theme, on top, and this is their little like business card slash mission statement for the binder. The text reads, "The notion of one's bias refers to a fan's unwavering loyalty to their favorite artist and member. The bias wrecker being the unexpected challenge that puts the commitment into question. A cornerstone of the K-pop fan experience, the Tarot series plays homage to this sentimental journey by bringing this world to life. Inspired by the rich themes of tarot, the designs use these symbolic elements to reinterpret the concepts of the bias and bias wrecker. What we hope to achieve with this collection is invite collectors into a new enchanting world whereby they can revisit their own fan experiences through their collections." Prism Platinum. So cute. I really do love when like brands take a theme for a specific collection and like really roll with it in all of their like branding and marketing pieces that they include with their products. So let me see if I can roll this binder out of this box. There we go. So here is the other side of it. This is the side that says bias, and then we saw on the back side it has bias wrecker, and then this is the plain spine side, and then on this side, this is where we have the spines that have the two little pull tabs here at the top, which is how you can more easily get the binders to come out of the outer slipcase. And as you can see, down here at the bottom, it has this really pretty and interconnecting imagery that they've kind of tied into the whole collection. So your bias and bias wrecker. And what's really great about these spines is obviously because you have to be able to pull them out of the slipcase, that means that you can interchange which side it is that you want to go on either. So if you, for example, wanted your bias on the right side and bias wrecker on the left side, you could switch them over. If you wanted it to be in this, you could do that as well. They also have these in different colorways. There is another option where it is a light blue, and then if you ended up having two binders, you could basically put both of the biases in one slipcase, and then if you wanted to put the other like two bias wreckers in the other slipcase, so then you had one just like singular bias binder and then the singular bias wreckers binder. Like, I think that's so nice about this duo series, and if you like label them, if they can be interchanged with one another, thinking about if you expand your collection outside of one binder, there's the option to do that. So getting into the binder, I'm gonna pull out the bias side and put the big case away for right now. So this is what the binder itself looks like. We have, again, the really pretty foil artwork here on the front. We saw the spine. It's blank on the back, and then we have the magnetic closure that is signature on all of the My Collection binders that Prism Platinum has in their product line. And then when we open the inside of the binder, we have that same artwork here on the inside, the Made for Collectors. And then we have a couple of goodies here. So we have this, which is their trademark binder shield, which helps reduce pocket pages from bending forward or sagging and helps to provide peace of mind while your collection is stored. So basically what you do with this is you place this on top of the rings, and these little like almost cloud looking shapes, you can slide this up or down to either lock the pages in place or to unlock them if you're putting in more pages or flipping through your collections. But basically this is meant to just keep your pages in place and lock them to also help with the protection of your collection. It comes with these two backboards. There is a half backboard and then a full backboard. And the two backboards are Prism Platinum solution that ensures that pocket pages are protected from any potential damage that may be caused by the protruding base of the binder rings. So if you've noticed in your own collection with maybe like a typical binder, you can sometimes notice that the very bottoms of your pages, especially at the back of your collection, can sometimes get crinkled in or kind of get warped by the binder rings. So with the combination of the backboards and the binder shields, that will hopefully alleviate any of your pages bending, any of your pages being damaged, and any of your photo cards specifically getting ruined from storage purposes. It also comes with these. These aren't really specific features. This is just to help in transit. So I am very happy to see that this binder just barely fits within the frame of my camera. So I'm gonna go ahead and grab the 9 pocket pages for right now. I did already open these, but these are sealed with a nice little pull tab when you first get them. But this is their version 4 standard fit 9 pocket pages, top loading, and again 25 sheets. At the time of them reaching out to me, they actually just created a new version of this specific page. They now have a double-sided page for this same configuration. When I was relaying what kind of pages would best fit my collection, I did specifically ask if I could just have the single pocket pages because I like seeing the backs of my photo cards and I don't ever really need double siding. But I just wanted to mention that if you're someone who loves to double side your collection and you are looking for 9 pocket pages in this size, they do have one, again, in this configuration that is meant for double sleeving. So I will have all the links for everything that I use in this video as well linked down below for you to go and check out yourself. So some of the main features of their pages that I want to run through with you really quick is, first of all, like I mentioned, these pages are meant for collectors in mind, so these are perfect for your photo card collections. And what you can expect from the pages are some of these guarantees that they have down here on the packaging. So they have universal capability, they have flawless clarity and archival grade, meaning these are really high quality and really clear pages, and that they are also very safe for your photo cards to live in and not be damaged from any sort of PVC or any sort of acid materials. They have it completely safe for you to store your photo cards. They have a unified design, meaning that all of their pages should fit nicely together and line up within their binders. They have super durability. They are really thick microns and have really nice plastic that they use for the pages to ensure the longevity of your pages and your collection over time. A couple extra notes that I have that I just need to point out with the pristine clarity, that they have a trusted formula that allows for the very clear and pristine finish, and there is no blue tinge or yellowing of pages that will come. With the super durability, they used advanced propylene and cutting-edge ultrasonic welding techniques to guarantee long-lasting protection, again designed to meticulously ensure perfect alignment and cohesion. And with archival grade, free from acid-free and PVC, your collection should last a lifetime. So lots of promises, but honestly I believe the Prism Platinum brand can hold up to all of those. So here is what the binder pages look like. They come nice and sealed inside. Alright, first feel of these pages, and honestly these feel incredible. These are like so thick and, like I mentioned, so crystal clear, but like hopefully you can hear from the noise alone like how thick that these binder pages are and how thick that they feel. These are so incredibly nice. Oh my goodness. They feel really nice. I'm really excited to store my cards away in here. Okay, let's get the binder rings open so we can start putting things in here. So we will place the long backboard in the back. I'm just gonna put all the pages in because I have already I've already measured out how many pages I need for my collection, and it is all 25 of them for today. So perfect number of pages to be sent. Half backboard, and then we will unwrap the binder shield. And then this just slides onto the rings. You can close it up. So this is in the unlocked position, and then when you want to lock the pages, you can either push it down or you can push it up, whichever is your preference. But you want to have the shield down flat against the backboards, and then you push it in, and then as you can see, it's totally locked in place, so your pages aren't going to be going anywhere. And then you can fold up your binder, and again it has Prism Platinum's signature magnetic closure here. Couple this with your slipcase, and honestly your collection is good to go and will be perfectly safe to store away on your bookshelf. Okay, I think we're ready now to go ahead and start to set up the collection. So I'm just going to bring in all the things that we have to store away for today. Reopen up the binder. So I think what I've planned to do for right now is, because I have 2 dual binders, I am going to put the main photo card collection in the bias section, and then when we get through all of the photo cards, I'll go ahead and I will pull out the bias wrecker binder and we will put the larger inclusions in there. This collection is small enough that I feel like I could combine basically both of those things, the photo cards and the inclusions, but because it also is so small, I do kind of want to see how I feel about separating out the inclusions and just having one section be just for photo cards and just let it fill up organically that way. And then also if I want to collect larger inclusions, I have a space to put it in there and not have to worry about it competing with the space that I've allotted for the photo cards, if that kind of makes sense. That's just kind of my reasoning for this. So although I'm not necessarily putting like my bias and bias wrecker into the binders per se, I think that's really great about the binders is you can kind of use them and utilize them wherever you want. The binders obviously will have a theme, but you're not limited to those themes, you know, and whatsoever. So we will go ahead now and get started with this collection. I do want to say really quick, I think my only thing that I don't love, and this is much more of just like a personal preference, but I do kind of wish that this backboard for the front was another full backboard. I'm not sure that I really know why this is only like a half backboard. Maybe it is to help with the binder shield. Maybe if there's less surface area for the backboard, it helps it to like lock it in place a little bit more. But I do kind of worry. I mean, it probably wouldn't, but I think I would worry that it would get like squished and like indent my cards. Whereas if this was like a full backboard, it would like be like the full surface of the page would be protected. So I think overall, that's like the only thing that isn't my favorite so far that I've seen, is just, I'm not sure that I'm a huge fan of this half backboard. I kind of just wish it was another full backboard. So other than that though, I do love the idea of having backboards. I really think the idea of the binder shield is really cool and really interesting. So anyway, just my 2 cents there. Alright, so what are we doing with my oneus collection? That is a great question. Right now, if I pull over my little stack of cards, right now I have this stack, which is some of the early albums slash like middle albums of their career. And then this back is all of my OT5 stuff. So this is from like La Dolce Vita up until Dear M, which was the most special album we just had. And then I have some like merch cards and like trading card packs. And then I have my Season's Greetings cards in here and some random like miscellaneous card sets. So what I've kind of decided is from like maybe like Pygmalion, I'll have to decide, but at least from La Dolce Vita onward, I'm going to be collecting OT5. Soho is in the military right now, so it will be a while before we get more OT5 albums and content. But when he comes back, when they're eventually a full group again, I will be planning on collecting OT5. For all of the earlier areas, I was maybe just going to collect my bias, which is Ito, but Hwanwoong has basically become a second bias at this point, and I would love to collect him as well. So I think what I've kind of tentatively planned for right now is I'm going to back collect from La Dolce Vita Ito's and Hwanwoong's cards, and so I only have a small stack of Hwanwoong's, and I also just have a small stack of Ito's, and I also only have up until Trickster. So if I pull up a template really quick, so the cards that I have for today are from Trickster forward, and as you can see, I have a whole section that I don't even have any cards for. So for this first section, until we get into my OT5 sets, I'm basically just going to fill the 9 pocket pages with like the cards that I have. So we're going to put away like all of my 2 Trickster cards that I have, and then all of my like Malice cards that I have, and then I do have a few Pygmalion cards for both Leto and Hwanwoong. So we will set those up. But yeah, my plan is I will back collect for these 2 and then forward collect for OT5. And yeah, I think it'll probably be a little bit of a slow process. Like I said, I'm treating my oneus collection pretty casually than I am like all of my other collections I currently have. And that's fine with me. Like this specific group will be dealing with enlistments and military stuff for the foreseeable future, so I will have time to catch up in a sense. So I'm not worried there about like being behind or anything. I'll be able to catch up. Slowly but surely, I will be able to catch up. And I also just really cheekily want to give a quick shout out to my friend Catherine. She is like the oneus friend and mutual and like bestie that I talk about quite often on my channel. Half of my oneus collection is because of her. She has helped me so much by just sending me a bunch of her extra cards slash like just gifting me oneus stuff like all the time, and I'm just so appreciative of her. And she was the reason I got into oneus to begin with. So shout out to you, girl. You know who you are. We're finally doing it. We're finally setting up this collection. All right, time to get started. Many minutes in, I'm sure. Time to get started. So I'm just going to start to put away the cards in this first page. So yeah, like I said, this first couple pages are just gonna be kind of like a hodgepodge, miscellaneous kind of thing. And then it will get better once I finally fill in the gaps and kind of back collect. But so these, like I said, so these are my 2 trickster cards, and then these are all of my malice cards that I have. I'm trying to see if there's like concepts that fit better together and if I should try and put those all together. Maybe something like that. I think we'll go with that for now. I also want to mention so that the sleeves that I'm using, these are just my normal Dragon Shield sleeves, the Clear Classic. That's another reason why I picked these pocket pages, is they are standard fit, so I knew I could just use my Dragon Shield sleeves because I pretty much use these for everything else. Prism Platinum does have their own sleeves that they provide slash sell as well, but it also is nice that they have sleeves that are standard that you can use your own supplies as well. So I was very happy to figure out that Dragon Shield will fit in the Prism Platinum standard sleeves. These cards slide in so easily. Getting the little slit open is sometimes a little difficult because the pages are just so slick, but because they are so slick, these sleeves literally just like slide in like butter. It is so nice. And then I also just wanted to show you that even with not the Prism Platinum sleeves, if I shake around my page, they are not going anywhere. They are not coming out. They haven't really moved. They're like still in the same place that I put them in. And I honestly think that is so impressive because my Ultra Pro sleeves that I currently use for my Stray Kids collection move around all the time on me. They're always shifting around. They're always moving around. So it's really nice to know that these are gonna like stay put in the place that you put them. So yay! All right, so this is our first page done. It's my Trickster and Malice section. Very hodgepodge, very cute though, all the same. And then we have all the fun backs here that you can kind of see. I've had to orient my lights so the glare comes on this side rather than this side, so you can still see the photo cards, but that means you kind of miss out on some of the back side here. All right, moving on now, we have Pygmalion. And I remember I had kind of an odd set of cards, so I'm going to put 2 sets of them together and then these ones in the middle for right now because I'm missing Huaneng for this set, and then I think I'm still missing a couple other cards for Pygmalion generally as well. So we'll just do this for right now. Switch these two because Ito is older than Hwanwoong. I love this card so much. The like meme swag glasses is so funny to me. I love it so much. And then these flower cards too, and this is when Ito had his very long hair. Oh, it's so good. It's so fun. Alright, and then I'm just going to fill in these extra spots right now with some white sleeves. There we go. Now we move on to my OT5 sets. So we're first going to start off with La Dolce Vita. This is the L version. And I am missing a few cards from this. So this era is not fully complete yet. I'm missing just a handful of cards. So I'm going to do this in a X5 pattern. I'm kind of tempted to put Hwanwoong right here in the middle and Kiani down here, even though Kiani is older than Hwanwoong, because then I'll have like Ito and Hwanwoong closer in the 5 pattern. But I think I'll just keep it to actual age order for now. And then I guess if I want to, I can eventually change it. And then I'm gonna fill in, again, the spaces. We're gonna have a lot of like filler sleeves because it is like a 5 pattern. But that's okay. And then I'll put a sleeve for Ito since I don't have this card of his. I think I'm missing the majority of his cards, honestly, for La Dolce Vita, which is great. As usual, my bias avoids me when it comes to polls and collecting. So I'm missing Soho and Kiani for this D set. I think Prism Platinum has like blue sleeves. I should look into getting some of those for like the filler sleeves for like La Dolce Vita because it's all about like blue and the ocean kind of deal. It makes it look, because there is so many like fillers, it does make the pages when you don't have the full member set look very empty. Like it looks like I'm missing a lot more cards than I actually am here. Okay, and then this was some of the polka cards, polka photo cards. There we go. Missing Xion for this one. So actually, I'm not missing as many as I kind of thought I was. I thought I was missing like multiple members from each of the sets, but so far it's kind of just been like one member from each of the sets. Okay, we have more polka cards. These ones are so cute. This is like them hiding behind like this little curtain. It's so cute. And I'm also missing Xion for this as well. So I was missing Xion for like all of the polkas. Perfect. Good mental note for that. La Dolce Vita is when I finally became like a 2 moon. This was like my first like full comeback in which I was like tuned in to them, and I was like paying attention, you know, and like I bought albums and I was following the promotions and just watching them a lot more. And then not too long after, the La Dolce Vita tour was announced, so then I went and saw them on tour like the following April, which is like we're coming up on a year now of like me seeing them, which is crazy. I had front row barricade VIP the first time I saw them, and it was like incredible. Like so many interactions, like such a good time, like incredible performers. Somehow sounds better live than they do like on the track. Like crazy performers. I loved getting to see them like that. Like I felt like that was literally like my last chance to see them, and I didn't really know it before enlistment started, so I was very happy that I kind of just like not gave in, but finally like listened to my friend and then finally like tuned in so I could see them fully as a group before enlistment time started. So yeah, it was such a fun time. I really wish that we could have gone together, like me and my friend, to a show, but do I really not have, no, I have Xi'ans of this, I swear, I've seen it. Oh, okay. I was like, no, I know I have this. But she lives on like the East Coast and I live on the West Coast, and at the time flight prices were like not it. So we couldn't make it out to a show together, but hopefully one day we will, and it will be so much fun. Alright, so these were the US exclusive cards for the album. I had a full set of this, thankfully, because I don't know how hard it would be to find these cards now. Perfect. And then I do, oh wait, I was about to go straight into pop sets, but we have one more album set. These were the Polka like QR code cards, and I went and I put these in like a cute holographic sleeve. I don't know how well you can see it, but it is in like a cute little hollow sleeve. I thought it added a little pizzazz because these are basically just like concept cards. And then I covered the QR codes on the back with a La Dolce Vita sticker so no one steals my polka albums that I bought. I think I've at least scanned one of these. So I do have like the polka digital album. If you buy and you pay for your polka albums and you make public content, it's kind of a nice idea to still cover your QR codes and whatnot, because you should be able to use what you paid for, you know? I maybe should have gone ahead and like pre-filled the slots where I won't have photo cards, so maybe this can go by a little bit faster, but it's alright. Okay. Now we get into POB sets. So yeah, I have a couple of POBs and like fan sign sets and things for La Dolce Vita. So I have this one really cute like Totoro themed one that is from Dear My Muse. I have this cute little like officer set from Make Star. And then I have this really cute like toy camera. It's so little and tiny, from Dear My Muse as well. And for the Totoros, I put them in this really cute like moon and star sleeve. I thought it was like the perfect addition for the Totoro look. It's so cute. gosh, this page is so adorable. I love it. It's so cute. Yay. Okay, then we will do this like little officer set. I don't really know what my plan is for like fan signs and pop sets. One is kind of like, well, I shouldn't say one is because it's not specifically their doing. RBW, who is their company, RBW has kind of gone like crazy in the past with fan sign cards and like pre-order benefits and event cards. Like the templates that oneus has for some of the older eras is like crazy, like 500 sets of cards. Like it's just pure insanity. So I haven't really decided what to do with like my bias slash like bias line for that. Obviously I like have a few sets here and there, and maybe that's what I'll do, is I'll just pick up like a couple like full OT5 sets and then maybe collect maybe like a full page of like my favorite for my bias and just like call it at that. But like I don't think I could ever fully collect like full pobs and full fan sign cards because it's just like it's too much. Like it's way too much, and for this collection to be as casual as I want it to be, it would not be feasible. It would not be feasible in the slightest to do that. So yeah, I'm not sure. Like I said, I'll have time because I'm not sure that they're going to be doing a whole lot. They are releasing the solo songs in like physical packages, which is crazy. I didn't think that they were going to do that. They just announced Soho's like hatchling one, and it's so cute. It kind of looks like a little like Tamagotchi. So I guess they will be putting out like physicals for like the solo songs, but I don't really think they're going to be doing much else for like albums and stuff. So that's why I said I'll have time to like kind of catch up slash like decide my full collecting goals for them. But yeah, I definitely don't think I could go back and do like full POB and fan sign collections for this group. It's just not, it's not in the cards, I don't think. They've been around pretty much as long as Stray Kids, I think, and trying to go back that far with album cards is one thing, but going back that far with like all cards is just like, I'm good. I'm solid on that. So, okay. So that was all of La Dolce Vita. Now we move into the most recent album, which is their Dear M special album. That was like a little gift for 2 moons. And I have a couple of these cards as well, sleeved in fun hollows. So I have this like vampire like coffins and blood marks and hearts with fangs and sparkle sleeve, and it's so cute. And like the concept slash like the theming for Dear M was kind of like vampy, dark, like gothic vibe. So this, even though this is like a really cutesy pose, I thought for like their actual look that this was the perfect sleeve to use for this. So love this. I'm only missing Ito, of course, for this set. So, but we will store these ones away for right now. Perfect. And then for these, I actually mentioned in my unboxing that I thought it'd be really cute to put these in like cute heart hollow sleeves because they have this cute little like heart wand. So I did find some heart sleeves and I put them in here, but I thought let's try out these outer sleeves that Prism Platinum also sent for this page to kind of match the pink wand. And these sleeves should be small enough for me to like double sleeve them with the heart sleeve. So I will first sleeve it in the pink sleeve. So this is what it looks like in just the sleeve alone. And then if I were to like put it in, you can see that it's not like a perfect standard fit. It's a little bit, it's tall enough for the pocket page, but it's not wide enough, so it probably would move around just a little bit, but it would be perfect for like double sleeving, so like what I'm doing right now. I am a little bummed that I can't see the back side of it, but the price to pay for a cute pink frame. But so yeah, I'm just gonna slide this pink heart sleeve back on it. It is a little bit short. It looks like the pink sleeve is like a little bit longer, so there is a little bit of overhang, but not too bad. You probably won't be able to tell really when it's in the sleeve or in the page. So I will slide this in, and that's what it will kind of look like, a nice little pink frame. And then for now, I will just put these around for like placeholders, I think. Pull out a few more because I'm gonna need it. Maybe I will grab a couple more of the heart sleeves so I can double sleeve the filler sleeves with, so you know, everything kind of matches. I'll do that in just a second. This is probably a really unnecessary step, but I feel like it'll make everything cohesive, so everything is pink and hollow hearts, which is so cute. And then when I eventually get Soho and Ito's, I will already have sleeves here ready to put them in. There we go. Ah, it's so cute. I love it. I'm glad I got to test out these extra sleeves that Prism Platinum sent me. I definitely feel like I can go through some of my other collections and find spots where I could like use these colored sleeves in fun ways. So I'm excited. I mean, you've already seen me use like the purple ones all throughout my Zero Base 1 collection. So I'm sure there's other places where I could go through and find spots to use them. Okay, still have a few more album cards here for Dear M. So we have these present ones where they're holding them out so cutely. And I'm missing both Hwanwoong and Ito for this set. Okay, so those are all of the album photo cards for Dear M. I do have one POB set, and it was my only POB set. These were from Music Art. It was the cute little bunny ones, so I put these little hollow bunny sleeves on them. So very perfect and fitting. Oh, I almost put Soho in the middle. and I am like running out. I have 3. I didn't realize, because usually when I have like a white filler, I usually just put it in the center because I'm so used to my Stray Kids collection where there's 8 members, so I only need like 1 sleeve for a 9 pocket page instead of like 4. So I've used up like 2 whole packs of my like white sleeves that I had, so I only have 2 more. I'm gonna be using basically just like cut down fillers that I've had that I used to use, so I'll have to reorder some more white sleeves and kind of come back and do some binder maintenance and replace these like wonky cut down white fillers that I have with the sleeves. I like, some of them still have like my Stray Kids writing for what the sets are on here. Oh well, it'll have to work for now. Okay, so that was all of my album collection that I have so far with oneus. Now we're moving on into like merch related stuff. So I have a big ol' stack right here, up until here. So this is like the trading card, like random packs that you could buy as merch that was for the La Dolce Vita tour. So I got a lot of these like at my specific tour stop, and then a couple of these I remember buying elsewhere because they were part of like a pop-up or something. So we will go ahead and put these away. But yeah, so there's like concert outfit things, cute little like varsity looks that was with their like little plushies. Oh, where's my... Oh, I forgot. My Ito one is in this cute little chick fuzzy holder. I'll take him out of this though when we get to this page so you can see the full set. But isn't it so cute? Anyway, we'll start off with the concert look first. As you can see, I also don't really buy a whole lot of like merch for oneus. They also don't really release like a ton of merch like all that often. They mostly, like, their company mostly just focuses on like album stuff, which is an interesting move. But I went like ham, obviously, as you can see, on the tour, like getting the random PC packs for all these trading cards. And really the only reason I did it is because I was on site for the concert, you know? Otherwise, I'm not sure that I would invest in all of these. So yeah, I might not like be picking up a ton of like merch stuff for oneus, just like season's greetings or like maybe event specific things every now and then. But like I said, I'm gonna say it over and over. oneus is a casual collection. I'd like to keep it very casual, so I don't think I'm gonna do all the frills and whistles that I do for some other groups. But that's okay. That doesn't mean you like a group any less. You just... I have a budget. That's the main thing, is I have an allotted K-pop budget that I have every month. And I can't just be out here spending thousands on every group that I love and collect, you know? A girl's still gotta eat. Your girl's gotta keep the lights on so she can film the videos. This varsity set is like one of my favorites. I love this set so much. It's so good. I kind of wish that they sold these jackets as merch. I was like, RBW, you are losing out on like the perfect merch opportunity. Why aren't you selling these varsity jackets as merch? Like, it would have been perfect. I've seen like a couple of fans, like 2 Moons, like recreate the jackets on their own, and it's so good. They look so cool. And I'm like, man, they should have really capitalized on that as a company. They really should have mass produced these varsity jackets, charged $150, and I guarantee you the fans would have bought them. The fans would have bought them. I know, because I would have bought it, and I just literally said I don't think that I'm gonna invest in oneus merch, really. There we go. Alright, and then the last set, I will free this Ito for right now from this chick photocard holder, because his little representative animal is a chick, believe it or not. If this is your first time oneus watcher, I guess, Ito, this big manly burly gym rat, his animal representative is a cute little chick. It's so cute. It's like really endearing, honestly. And then Hwangun is like a little tiger bear. Xion is like a little puppy. Soho is a squirrel. And then Kyoni is a little rabbit. In a lot of oneus's like TikToks and like short form content and stuff, they have been using this little Soho squirrel doll as like Soho. So they've been like propping him up and having him be in like all of the OT5 like videos that they film and stuff, and I just want to like cry. Like, it's so cute that like they're still including him and bringing his little like stuffed animal around. Like, stop. It's so cute. I can't believe they separated oneus. I can't believe they made Soho go to the military when he's already served. Like... Okay, so now all that I have left, well, just kidding. I should say next what we have are the Seasons Greetings set. So I started collecting Seasons Greetings last year, so I have Seasons Greetings for 2024, and then also for 2025, oh, that's still 2024. 2025 for this year. So there were a couple of photocard sets, and actually like they were group cards for some of these. So I have to figure out what I'm doing with this group card. Maybe I switch up the well, it wouldn't be a 5 pattern, it would be a 6 pattern. Where did, what? Okay, yeah. How do you do a 6 pattern on a 9 pocket page? Because it'll just be like an uneven number. Like this, maybe? No, wait. Like this? Like this? Does that work? I guess that works, because then the group card ends up in the middle. That's probably the best configuration I could think of for right now. Cool. So there's one for the 2024, and then here was the other for 2024. We can go back to the 5 pattern for this one, because I think there was another group card for this, but it was horizontal, and I hate horizontal cards. Like, I'm so sorry, but I will not store a horizontal card in a vertical orientation. Like, no. Refuse to do it. It's so awful. I don't know why they make them. I don't know why you make horizontal cards. Okay. Now we are into the 2025 To Moon set. This set is so cute. I loved unboxing this because the theme was like so pretty. It was like, think like memory capsule and like scrapbook meets like cute, artistic, pretty boys. I feel like that's like the best way to describe the set and like the concept. Okay. We're almost there. We're almost out of pages. I'm almost out of cards. Like I said, when I saw that the packs... Oh, what am I doing? No, that's correct. Okay. When I saw the packs had like 25 cards, or 25 pages, I mean, I went and I like counted the amount of like cards I had that would be like sets, and when I realized that like 25 pages was like literally the perfect number for cards that I have right now, I was like, bless, we can store everything away that I have right now in one singular video. Like, how exciting. That definitely means I'm gonna have to like stock up now. Like, I'm gonna have to go back and make a haul, I think, of some Prism Platinum stuff, which is totally fine. I'm glad I did get the opportunity to like test run it, you know, test run these products before investing more. But like, I mean, like, I feel like everyone really knows Prism Platinum. Like, you've heard the name, you've seen the quality, you've bought their products. Like, they're known for having good quality things. And now having like the chance to like feel them and like experience them, I'm like, yeah, these are like some damn good products. Like, they feel so luxe and like so high quality. It's so incredible. Also, I paused to put this card away because it's so cute. I feel like we had to stop and appreciate it for a second. It's so cute. Yay! Okay, so now, like I mentioned, these are just some like miscellaneous cards. So like, I have like this random set of like La Dolce Vita cards with Soho, Hwanwoong, and Soho, and these like little capes. I have some more like tour event cards. This is like a Dear My Muse Pob. More like event cards. I have some other things as well. Like, these two are Japanese cards for Lido from Dopamine that my friend gave me. I have this Oneus Theater Hwanwoong, this Lightstick Xion PC, this Malice Kiani, like just very random things. So I think I'm just going to put these cards here, and then I'll, on the last page, well, this is no, this is just general. Yeah, we'll just put these 5 cards on the last page. But this is all like additional La Dolce Vita stuff, so I kind of want to keep it together. Maybe something like that will work. Where was this from? This was another Make Star event. These cute little plaid capes. And then, yeah, I'm not sure what these are. Oh, this is a Hello 82. This is a Hello 82 card. I don't know what this is. something to do with the tour, I'm sure. Or maybe like a random benefit or something for La Dolce Vita. And then this, again, I don't know. I think this might have been like a pop-up event card. Like POB kind of thing. I like vaguely remember something like that. This is a Dear My Muse event card. These glasses, so cute. And then I don't know. I don't know, but very cute. Okay. And then, yeah, this page is very random. So we'll do the 2 dopamine cards, we'll do the oneus theater, and then, well, maybe it should go like this. Maybe I should still follow age order, even if it's not like chronologically organized, you know? Maybe I should put this page back where I have all my La Dolce Vita stuff. Maybe I should move this now that like I think about it a little bit more. Cause like these aren't all like merch cards. Some of them are like fan sign cards. Alright, so that was all the photo cards that I have. I will pull this more to the center and flip back here to the beginning so you can see. And yeah, now that I have all the cards in here, I think it is a great idea to separate the large inclusions from my photo card collection, because as you can see, it's a pretty good like halfway full. Like I still have lots of room to grow into and like back collect for, but I definitely now think that putting the larger inclusions in here, it might be like overflowing if we did that. So we will do a little flip through of what my oneus photo card collection looks like right now. So exciting to finally see this collection in a binder. Nice and safely stored away. I can't get over the feel of these pages. These pages are like so nice and thick. They feel so nice. This very pink page. This is so fun. I love seeing all the sets put together. Yay! So good. Okay. Flip this back. Let me lock in the binder shield. There we go. Alright, I will now grab the bias sticker binder and we will quickly put away the small little stack of large inclusions I have, and then we will do the outro. Alright, so like I showed in the beginning, these are the 2 like larger inclusion pocket pages that I chose. In hindsight, I probably should have gotten the 4 pocket pages and the like 1 pocket page, because I thought I had a lot more stuff that would fit into these 2 pockets, but actually I have a lot more inclusion things that would have fit better in like a one pocket page. So definitely we'll have to go and pick up a pack of like the one pocket pages, but I do have something that I think I can show you that will at least work for the two pocket page, so you can kind of just see like what it looks like. But I will primarily be using the four pocket page because oneus loves their postcards, so we have a lot of postcards to store away. But I will show you, because I didn't show you on the 9 pocket page, but this is the little satisfying tear that you do for this packaging. So I don't know how many of these I need. Maybe I'll just put like all of them in for right now. Alright, now that we have all the pages in, we can just go through, and like I said, this is mostly postcards, because, well, postcards and Polaroids, but I'm going to put the Polaroids on the postcards. You will see, I have a plan. But I have a few postcards for Malice, and then La Dolce Vita, and then a whole bunch from Dear M. So, here are my Malice postcards. I think I want to double side these because it's kind of an odd number of members, and I kind of want to keep the postcards to like one page if possible. So I was kind of thinking of like doing it kind of like this, and then having like the members on the back like show kind of like this, because I love the backs of like these postcards. So one of these, like one of Soho's or like Lido's, will have to be covered, but I feel like it'll be okay. Just do that maybe. I really like that configuration. We'll try that. So these postcards are not like a perfect fit for this page, but it does fit in here. So I am happy about that it at least fits. And I'm not putting these in any kind of sleeve because, again, because of Prism Platinum's guarantee, you kind of don't need to. These pages are totally fine to use on items without sleeves, and I don't have any postcard sleeves with me currently. Oh, that is so pretty. Are you joking? That page is so pretty. Okay, I might just do this. Oh, I hate that it's kind of like an odd number, because it doesn't make sense to put Kiani like on his own page, you know? I might just put him back here behind Lido's, but I'll pull him out again so that they're like right on top of each other. There we go. It's a little bit odd, but it works. I feel like it works. And this page, oh, this front page is just so pretty. I don't want to disrupt that. Okay, and then for La Dolce Vita, they had these postcards, like these really pretty, just like graphic, like background postcards on one side, and then the back side was like the lyric sheet and stuff. So they also had these like member Polaroids. There was like 2 per member. So I have, do I have anyone's full set? I have Kiani's full set, and then I just have, oh, those are both Lido. Yeah, I don't have anyone else's full set. Anyway, my plan with these though is I thought it would be really fun if I used these as kind of like a backdrop for the Polaroids, and I could just like lay these on top kind of like this, because I don't want to like just put the Polaroids in the 4 pocket page, because it's definitely like way too big for just the page. But if I try and like fill it in with the postcards like this, do you see the vision? Like, I feel like this could work really well. So I just have to figure out like color schemes. So we're definitely putting like Soho and Lido together. Should I set this up with the intention that I'm gonna get everyone else's Polaroids? Or do I think I'm just gonna like stick with the ones that I have? Maybe I should just do that for right now. Is just stick with these. And then if I get more, I can do more of like like each of the members have 2 to a page. Yeah, maybe let's just do that for right now. Do it like this so it's kind of like alternating a little bit. And then for Kiani, I'll just put him on the back side of these ones. I think that'll be fine. Okay, that's what we'll do. Now these Polaroids might like slip around a little bit like with time because I'm not securing them down right now with anything. Maybe like later I will go back and like secure them, but for right now, how do I, yeah, I'm gonna do these 2. Okay, for right now I'm just gonna kind of leave them as is. So this is going to be a little bit tricky because I'm going to try and center this. Maybe I'll just do it one at a time. Because I'm trying to center the Polaroid on the postcard because I'm going to put these back to back. Try that. Oh my gosh, it's totally shifted. There we go. All right, I think that will work for now. And then these were just extras. I just pulled them because I have a whole ton of these postcards, so I think that will work for now. Like I said, yeah, I'll figure out how to secure them down better, but this is kind of like my vision for these postcards. These ones on the back are already like all over the place. It's fine. You see the vision. Okay, and then all of these postcards from Dear M. So there's 3 per member. So what I was thinking is I'll just have each member to a page, but then like double side them. So put like all of Soho's together. Like this, and then like I'll put Lido on the back side, but like, you know. So I don't know if I can do this in my brain. I have to, let me put them in first. Let's see what I want to do. Definitely want to put these 2 up like this. Okay. Got it. Got it. So I'll put this in backwards so this has like a, you can see what it looks like, you know, and then we'll just put these behind here. I feel like I'm narrating like the most like basic thing. Like you can see what I'm doing. It does not need narration. There we go. So it'll look like that. That was easy for those 2 because I have full sets of those 2, but for the rest of the boys, I only have like 1 of Kiani. I have 2 Hwanungs, and then only 2 of Xions. So I guess I'll still just set it up with like the intent that these will be set up for all the members. So we'll just do it like this for right now. There we go, just like that. And honestly, that's all that I have, except I do want to show you, that's why I say I wish I had the 1 pocket pages, because I would have a lot more to put away if I had the 1 pocket pages, but I don't. I really should have done that instead of the 2 pocket, but it's fine. I have a few things that I can show you that I think will fit in the 2 pocket page. So let me just grab that. I pulled out 1 page from the pack to show you. Here we go. I know you can't really see it, but that's what the 2 pocket looks like, and it fits perfectly. Like, it's the same size as the 4 pocket. So I have these things from Season's Greetings. So I have like this sticker sheet, and then this was like the poster calendar, and then I also have this little like postcard sticker thing. So for just like demonstration purposes, I thought I could show you what this look like in the 2 pocket page, because these items will fit in the 2 pocket page. Like that, and then I will put this postcard thingy oh, I forgot it's 2 stickers. Oh, that might, oh, actually, that could be perfect. We could just stack them back to back. Like so. There we go. So yeah, that's kind of what stuff in like the 2 pocket would look like. Okay, so that is like, that was kind of very anticlimactic to end on, but that is like all of my oneus collection. I don't have a ton of larger inclusions, but that's okay. If this binder eventually needs to be converted into like photocard storage, that's totally fine, because obviously I don't have a ton of larger inclusions, but it is fun to kind of play around with like the different pocket sizes and things. So I'm leaving the other 4 pockets in here for now, just to keep them out of the way. I will lock the binder shield, close up this binder. Okay, I just wanted to put the 2 binders back in the slipcase for this intro, and this is so hefty. I'm definitely gonna have to find a spot for this to live. That was it for this video. I just want to give another big thank you and shout out to Prism Platinum once again for sending me these supplies and letting me try out and test out your products on my channel. I had such a good time, and I'm super impressed. Not that I didn't think I wouldn't be impressed, but it has really like solidified now that I'm very impressed with your product, and I really enjoy the things that you put out and like kind of the mission that your brand has for the K-pop community. So like I mentioned earlier, I will have links down below for everything that I used in this video / that was provided to me, in case you're interested and want to check it out for yourself. They have a couple of shops. They have like their Australia shop, they have the US shop, and then I think there's maybe a worldwide shop. I don't know, but I'll have everything linked down below for your convenience to go ahead and check out if you're interested. And yeah, another collection set up, another collection to add to. When we do storing photocard videos, it's getting to be super fun around here. We're definitely becoming a full, like, official multi-channel, I feel like. It's so fun. I've already super enjoyed this year and getting to set up a bunch of new collections and finally explore different areas and different supplies for photocard collecting. It's so much fun, and it fuels the hobby and the addiction just a little bit more. But with that all being said, I'm gonna go. I want to thank you again so much for watching. I really appreciate you, and I will see you next time. Bye!